Welcome again to Meds This, the Denka. I'm Gilly Gills here. You know, elections have come and gone. Crazy things happening. COVID is still keeping, by the way. I think some people don't think that COVID is still being kept, but it's still being kept. Yeah, so what can we say? The elections have come and gone. The JLP won an overwhelming majority, 49 to 14. It sounds like a netball match that Jamaica play. But yeah, that is the situation as it is. This is great for the JLP and great for the followers of the JLP. But is this great or is this good news for the country? So yo, Meds This. The opposition's role is one of checks and balances. You know, they're not just there to oppose whatever the governing party puts in. Something good is coming and they oppose it. No, it's not like that really. The opposition is there to ensure that the government maintains structure, maintains order, so that they don't become a dictatorship, so to speak. You know what I mean? So they're there for checks and balances. Now, with such low numbers in the election, the voice of the PNP might now be stifled by a mammoth ruling party who wants to cement their position and mark their territory and therefore, you know what I mean, sort out themselves, fix themselves for the next election so that they're re-elected. So they want to cement their position as the government. So then what does this really mean for the people of the country? You know, for me, this really means that the position of opposition will now fall squarely at the feet of the populace. It's now up to you and me to hold the Jamaica Labour Party accountable for the colossal trust that we have placed in them via our voice in this election. You know, and we may not be able to debate in Garden House as a parliamentarian or someone of the Senate, but we can use the platforms we have. We can use the media we have to let our voices be heard. So if something is going on and we're disgruntled about it, then we need to do something about it. We need to let our voice be heard. So now, people of Jamaica, you are the ones who are playing the position of opposition. The Jamaica Labour Party you have voted in and we have voted in. So now it's time for us to hold them accountable. They won overwhelmingly because the people put their trust in them. So now let us hold them accountable for the trust that we have placed in them. So let us not be biased, but objective in our opinions of governance moving forward. Not because you voted for JLP, it means that everything that they do is going to be right. You know what I mean? So it's not everything that they do is going to be right. At the end of the day, we the people are going to either be the victims or the victor here. We're the ones who are going to be suffering in the long run. So therefore, we cannot just sit back and rest on our laurels and say, hey, you know, the opposition is there, they're weak and so to speak and all these things. And so, you know, they need to strengthen. Right now, it's the people who need to let their voice be heard. You let your voice be heard in the election, we have to let our voice be heard continuously and perpetually throughout the governance of the party. Whether it be JLP or if PNP wins the next election, it doesn't matter. Seriously, we need to always let our voice be heard. So now the position of opposition has fallen at our feet. Let us do what is right. Let our voices be heard. Let us unite as one Jamaica. Anyway, still, this is just my opinion on the matter of what we need to do moving forward. Feel free to like, share, subscribe to my channel, Meds This, the Denka. Leave your comments as well. I want to hear what you think. Considering that opposition is so low in numbers, what do you think the people of Jamaica need to now do? What is their position in the current government of the country, so to speak? And, you know, as usual, when I'm leaving, I'm going to leave you with a comment, a little quote. Just remember, the servant is not greater than the master. And their title as MPs and leaders, ideally, is civil servant. Until next time.